Okay, gentlemen. So, yes, I got completely cleaned out. I got all my information stolen. I had my entire computer wiped, and yeah, it happened. It's not the first time something like this has happened. It's never happened this bad. I have no idea who it was. I basically, how it started was I got a few strange emails over one night. I'd also noticed my computer had installed a few apps that I don't use. Like I don't use Google OneDrive, I don't use LinkedIn, and I don't use a couple of apps showed up on my computer which I don't use. I thought that was a bit strange, but you know what Google Play and Google are like. Sometimes Google just has a mind of its own. I didn't think anything of it. And then I noticed a few strange emails. Another thing I also noticed was a couple of extra extensions on my browsers that I didn't download. Now I use extensions for what I do for YouTube. I have a couple of extensions that I use quite often, like VOD downloader for Twitch when I download VODs off Twitch. And I noticed a DevTools extension that was installed in all my browsers. And I noticed that as well a couple of days before, or maybe a week before. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Again, I just thought, maybe my browser just downloaded it and, I didn't really think too much into it. And yes, that's pretty much the build up. So the actual moment where all my information got wiped was when I realized I was getting emails, and I just happened to be in my email checking something. I saw two different emails that said something of mine got logged into, and one of them was saying that it was an Instagram saying like verify your account or whatever. And I was like, I don't have an Instagram, so I just didn't click on it. I just thought, well, that's obviously not real because I don't have an Instagram. Well, anyway, I did something on my computer and then I checked my Gmail again and those emails were gone. Like gone. Not in the bin, gone. And that's when I went, oh, okay, that's really weird. Well, then I checked devices that were logged in to my Gmail. And there was like an old phone that I had 12 months ago that was still logged in. So I logged that out. And the only things that were logged in were my computer and my phone. So again, I thought, oh, if it's just me and my phone logged in, what could it be? Yeah, that's when I had a look at I started looking around on my computer. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what's happening? And that's when a few strange things happened. Well, first of all, I noticed that my web browser had an extra hidden profile that I never made. I never made this profile. Well, I couldn't access it. I couldn't get into it. Well, but what I could do, I could use the DevTools extension and I could see what this account was doing. And what it was doing was it was saving all my bookmarks, all my browsing history, all my passwords, and it was saving it to a OneDrive that was linked to my account that I also didn't have access to. So that was another thing. I was like, because that's happened to me before on my phone where Google just starts saving stuff to a OneDrive cloud without you even doing anything, and you don't really have a say in it. It just happens, and you have to go and turn it off and delete it all, and it's annoying. And I wasn't like 100% like, oh, something's happening here. I just thought it was Google just being Google. And then I seen that all my Discord files, everything I was doing on Discord was being saved to this OneDrive. And I thought, wow, the way it was doing it was with some command, like some prefetch command or app data. I don't know. I'm not too technical, as you'll see. A lot of stuff happened before I realized that something was going on. Yeah, I started seeing all this weird stuff being uploaded to this OneDrive. And then again, well then I Somehow I got into this web browser and managed to open it because it was attached to an email of mine that I still had access to. Well, when I did that, there was literally nothing in this web browser. It was like completely empty. However, I clicked on closed tabs, and within the last couple of hours, someone had made a Microsoft account and also downloaded some two-factor authentication app onto my computer, and Copilot, which I've never used Copilot in my life. I don't even know what Copilot does. Or LinkedIn, as you see, LinkedIn, never used that in my life. And I saw this, and it was all recently closed tabs on my account, and my computer and my phone is the only devices logged in. And the second I saw this, that's when, because this is about probably, I think it was about 1 a.m. I saw this, and I saw this stuff happening. It went for further along. I only just managed all these pictures I had to take on my phone, because as it was happening, I tried to stop it, and then virtually I'll play the video on the screen if I manage to download it off my phone. There's a account that's on my computer and I can't look it out. Yes, I think I might have got it to work. Once they realized that I knew what was going on, they just completely wiped my computer. Oh, I got rid of him. They're deleting everything, look. Listen to this, right? I just turn the computer back on. Now ready? It's starting. No lights come on, no screen come on, nothing. It's like completely, it's like cooked. They've like completely shut it. I don't know what they've done. It's like completely disabled. So how I think they got access to my computer, I think it was through a download that I made from off of a web browser, and it was either Chrome or Edge. And then I think once I've downloaded something, that's then given them access to my all my web browser data, which is passwords, bookmarks, purchase information, addresses, everything saved into a web browser or like a Gmail account. They instantly have all of that. And then that's then given them access to my passwords, everything. So then this is what I think. I don't actually 100% know, but then I think they have realized, this Norton crap, can't stand it. Anyway, then I think they have realized that I'm a complete idiot and my entire computer was being adminned by a Gmail account and not an actual Microsoft account. So what they then did was recover a Microsoft account that I had, which the Gmail I was using, there was emails from the Microsoft account way back when, because I had one. So then they went and reactivated this Microsoft account, logged into it, and then made it admin of my computer over the top of my Gmail, and which has given them just complete admin of my computer, and I was just a user at that point, which then gave them the ability to make profiles in my web browsers, and then gave them the ability to remotely access my computer whenever they want and just download my information, set up a OneDrive that I can't see, and all of my information, everything that was happening on my web browsers, my Discord, emails, saved bookmarks, passwords, payment information, everything. They would uploading it all into a OneDrive that I couldn't see, and then they would download take the data from that OneDrive and log in and take the data from the OneDrive and then log out. Well, and it had been happening from what I can see, it had been happening for about a week or two before I actually realized. And I got lucky. I got lucky that I actually logged on. I actually got on the computer as this person was on my actual computer, and you see them at the top there. So you'll see me, I'm home and administrator, and then you see system, and then you see account unknown. Now, they had full admin of my computer above me. So they had full control, entire control of my PC, and I was just a user. So if you own your own PC, you're the admin, you're the owner. It should just say these three. It should just say system, home, and admin. Well, you are home and you are admin. Well, yeah, so I saw all the LinkedIn, the Microsoft account, and then I saw the unknown account. And then as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, this person is literally on my computer right now, literally accessing my computer right now while I'm on it. Because there's been other times where I'd checked this and this account unknown hadn't been on there. And the person was literally on my computer, accessing my computer as I was sitting there at 1 o'clock in the morning. Blew my mind. I was mind blown. I was like, wow, there's someone on my computer right now. And because they were logged in through my Gmail, and I don't know how it wasn't saying that there wasn't another device. It was saying that it was my device that was performing all these actions. It was saying my computer at where I was staying at the time was doing it, but it wasn't. I don't know how that works. I don't know, but I looked at how it was connecting, and it said it was my computer. Don't know. Maybe someone can fill me in on how that works. They were somehow remotely accessing my entire computer from somewhere else, and they had complete admin of my computer, and they were downloading everything from off my computer. So I found a way to see all my emails without them being able to delete them first. What I did was I opened it on a web browser and then clicked on my phone, and then I clicked on Gmail, and all of this stuff came up. Well, what they also did was Facebook, Instagram, and something else. There's another app. They're all one particular company. I don't know the word. I'll put it on the screen before I post this. They're all one particular thing where you can link all of those accounts together. Well, what this person done was they made an Instagram in my name and then linked it to my Facebook so that they could log into my Facebook also. And they set up a, I don't know what it was, like a authorization thing to log into my Facebook without using the password whenever they want. And they had been doing that also. They literally logged into everything. They logged into another Gmail that I had on my computer, just like a secondary account that I used to use sometimes. They logged into that. Virtually every account that I had saved on my Gmail account, like my passwords were saved, they logged into. They went through everything. They went through my AdSense, my payment for my YouTube. They went through my Facebook. They went through all my saved passwords. Now, I use my phone mostly for all my personal stuff, like my online banking and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't do any like online banking or anything too important on my computer. Was mostly online purchases like Discord or buying parts for my computer or stuff like that. So then I would have to save my credit card I didn't choose to save my credit card into the web browser. Your web browser just saves your payment information. Like when you buy something, your web browser just saves that. So they got my card details and stuff, but I've cancelled my bank cards and I've got a new card sent out and all that stuff. And since then I only use my phone for anything to do with credit cards or banking or personal life stuff. And yeah, I learned a huge lesson from this. Like, this was insane. I've never seen anything like it. I knew stuff like this happened. Like, I've had people post my information on the internet before, and I've had people post my personal videos before on the internet. It's happened before to me. It's not anything new to me. Like, it's not, it's not really, but I've never seen anything like this. So what ended up happening was, I'll play the video on the screen. I tried to cut this guy out of my computer, and the way I did that was I actually thought it was pretty smart how I did this. I went into the dev tools of the web browser, and as he was downloading my information to the OneDrive, I was right clicking on all of his commands, and I was clicking block link, block, and I was blocking all of his actions. And then I blocked his connection because I was blocking everything. I somehow blocked his connection to my computer.
Oh, I got rid of him.
This went away. His account unknown went away. So I think he was accessing my computer through the web browser while logged into my Gmail, but it was like telling me that it was me doing it from my location on my computer. Don't know how that's possible, no idea, but once I cut and blocked all the connections in my web browser, that kicked him out. And then he came back, and when he came back, he completely wiped my PC.
They're deleting everything, look.
I literally watched all my files and everything on my screen just go doot, 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 and everything just get deleted, and then my computer just turned off, and that was the end of my computer. I watched everything just get deleted, and I think he just literally deleted my entire hard drive. And then I rebooted my PC from off of a USB with Windows on it, and I logged in. My Windows key wasn't valid anymore somehow. Don't know. I went back through my emails, and I found the actual key goes to this computer. Put it in. It said, please try again. Key's invalid. So I had to get a whole new key. And yeah, pretty wild stuff. I've never seen anything like that. And yeah, I didn't have any security or anything like that. Added a recovery sign-in step removed. Oh yeah, so that he was adding a pass key to get into all of my accounts, and then deleting the history of it so I couldn't see. And he added like a recovery email for a lot of things. He added a pass key for a lot of things through some authenticator app. I don't know. But yeah, so I had to, whole computer got wiped. I had to completely delete and dump a lot of stuff that I had and just completely start over. When I did reboot my PC, like, because my entire hard drive was completely deleted and had nothing on it, I reinstalled Windows, and then I had an issue where my GPU wouldn't work. Like, my computer wouldn't post. There was no picture coming to the computer screen. So I had to pull apart my stream PC and put my crap old GPU in, and then it worked. And then off that, I set Windows up off a new Microsoft, new Gmail with two-factor authentication to my phone, and then I could put my more recent GPU in once I installed NVIDIA, and I had to get a whole new Windows key and all this stuff. It was crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm back now with a completely brand new computer, completely wiped computer, and yeah, that's what went down. Pretty crazy stuff. I'm kind of interested to know what you guys think. Do you reckon it was someone, like a thief? Do you reckon it was someone trying to just steal off me? Or do you think it was personal? I feel like the lengths this person went to, it was personal. Like, if it was just a thief, they would have just took my information and not deleted my hard drive and not done all the other stuff. The reason I'm not really phased is because I've already sorted out all my bank stuff before they even got a chance to do anything. I locked all my bank accounts, I've got new cards, I've completely changed all that. I've had my personal information posted on the internet before. If you haven't seen a video, I'll link it now. It's happened before. I don't really care. If people want to come to my house and where I live and people want to find out the information of my life, I don't really talk about it much. I made a video about it. I spent half my life in prison. I'm 6'2" and I'm 95 kilo. If you want to come to my house, hey, show up. You know, yeah. Yeah, my life's not really a secret. So, I mean, people can post it all over the internet. I don't care. I don't care. I've cheated in video games. I've been to prison. Yeah, it's no secret to anyone. But that's the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think they got in. Let me know whether you think it's someone that just wanted to steal from me or it was personal. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm not 100% on anything really. It's confusing. I don't know. That's pretty much the video. I will be posting more often now. I'm settled into new place. This is where I will be staying more permanently. So internet's heaps better here. So I'll be posting more often. Might get into some streaming again. Might stream some games if I still have access to my Steam account. If it didn't get stolen. I haven't checked that actually yet. This computer's relatively... There's not much on here. But yeah. See you in the next one.